All right, congrats to you both on Champions 2023. So we will jump right in. EDG, you are the higher seed. Would you like Team A or Team B?
Team B.
Team B. Okay, so Giants, you'll be Team A. We will start with your first ban.
Ban Fracture.
They ban Fracture. Your ban?
And Lotus.
Lotus.
Yeah.
And then Giants map number 1.
Pick Split.
Split, side on split.
Defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
And map number 2.
Bind.
Bind.
Yeah.
Side on bind.
Defense.
Defense. Okay, next set of bans starting with Giants. You have Ascent, Haven, and Pearl.
Ban Haven.
Ban Haven. Your ban, you have Ascent and Pearl.
Pearl.
Ban Pearl.
Ban Pearl.
Okay. So they'll ban Pearl, which makes map number 3 Ascent. Side on Ascent.
Defense.
Defense. Okay. So we're going to run through this, make sure we're all set. First set of bans, we have Giants with Fracture, EDG with Lotus. Map number 1 is Split with EDG on defense. Map number 2 is Bind with the Giants on defense. Next set of bans are Haven and Pearl. Map number 3 Decider is Ascent with Giants on defense. All right, good luck to you both.
5 HP one-shots on people, right? Chichu, like you said, this guy can just dominate the server.
Yeah.
Haldong is making incredible reads as a new in-game leader into this scene.
Yeah.
So there's so many things Edward Gaming does well.
I will say far, it's all been quiet, but the fault line's held. Waiting for the first signs once more of life, but it's right into the stack. Flash round to the side. It's going to at least force out the nade over the top, pushing them deeper into the angles. We're going to hit the shots here. Chichu does not win his out. Smoggy towards the back of the pillar. Kankang seeking as well to help him out, holding down the grounds and the line of fire still. Shots are there. Giants are looking clean with it. Overwhelming, no danger, even though there was a lot of it on the side. Still holding their grounds. No one wants to budge at all out of these spots, though. Will any kills be found? Yes, with the right clicks. Crossfire setup. It's classics online. And just like that, it crumbles. Hoodie, he's left to pick up the pieces and maybe salvage, maybe forge something out of it. Weak enough, Kankang will fall down.
Certainly winnable.
But now the advantage, I mean, it's on the complete other side of things. EDG, there's no time left in this round for Giants. Look at this, Hoodie.
10 seconds
Oh, he's
left.
dropping down, making so much noise. All you've got to do is run around the pillar. Nobody's just avoiding it. The dog, the trailblazer. Misses!
What?
No way!
What? What a horrendous mistake by nobody.
Try and cut them across, but it dissipates.
Pressure on
Leaves it
Chichu.
open, yeah, but here's the pressure into the corner. Chichu cannot land the shot. Does not survive. They have swarmed the position now. Post plant, still Cloud, he loses his duel. Not gonna have heaven control for them. Nade and a flash over the top, out to the side here. Elbow's been cleared out. Edward Gaming, EDG not wasting any time. Straight into the fray here. Satchel to set up the easiest kill of his life. And just Nuki left alive.
They both died for one body shot from the
Not
Sheriff.
planted for him, that's the problem. And Kankang's doing a fantastic job of just delaying.
Close, honestly, considering the weaponry the Giants had there, still got...
Definitely
What
gonna
a
be
play.
noted. Yeah, Smoggy close to this corner. They are still creeping up into B heaven. There's only 20 seconds left though. Time will start to become a problem, but he just mistimes it. Dropping down, Nuki wins that fight out. Every day of the week, Howard on towards the back though. They need to deal with him still. 11 seconds left, he needs to survive. It's lovely discipline from Giants. Face it together, bring it to a 2v2. Nuki is taking risks of his own. He's caught Chichu. Out in the open towards CT, Kankang last one left. And he's not going to know this. Yeah, not watching in the right direction for it. Giants. Well versed in this. Back.
Only two though.
Yep, only 2 players. And again,
Kankang's going to have to go huge, Brent.
and he does have the showstopper. Despite being stunned up, there's still some damage here. Ult in his face, lets the rocket rip over the top. And no real damage, no kills done yet. They don't know his positioning. Him and Howdong able to really answer back for Tinio. It's a great way to make your mark noted. Just on the server, but still, this is all EDG. They're finding their own way into this. Picking the timings well. And Hoodie, with no time left really to work with, does have the spike.
10 seconds left.
Have to go for a plant here. As soon as he taps it, you're going to start to see it. Yep, EDG starting to run hot on his tail. Almost hitting the spray down, but not enough to get him through it. So, plays up into B heaven. Slight angle and adjustment. It's there. Flick of the wrist. Good movement with the satchels. Kankang just getting back out of it, but he's blind once more. The initiated util of the Giants plays just too damn good. And they're barreling right onto the site. 12 seconds. Gonna get the plant down.
Spike plant.
Using the clock as such a resource here, Giants. It looked dangerous with only 30 seconds left, but the execution was perfect.
It's explosive. Ram spotting it out, doubled up from EDG. Here we go, flash, dodge, Nuki. He's holding the crossfire setup. I mean, the first kill's there, but they have lined up for him. Slam dunk. Flash, satchel, getting some of that control of a ramp. Our Trailblazer just getting a little bit deeper, gaining that ground and control of it. Still got Seekers available to him. Rolling Thunder, that's going to clear out into the site. Smoggy is really in trouble. Has to dash to get back. Kang. He pounces on any sort of chances. EDG just raining in the bullets. The attempt is there from Giants. Bit of an evacuation attempt. Hoodie, the TP towards the side. Ryan was still locked into the corner, but he is cleaned up anyway. Even it down to just the one. Nuki alive, and they know, surely, they definitely do now. It's a 1v2. Good movement to isolate one of those fights, but no, Chichu wrapping right behind with the backstab. The fire.
The flank, though. The
Yeah,
flank,
right
Brent.
behind them, and that's what I was calling out earlier. EDG, they have taken up all that space, and they are not aware of it. Haodong shuts that down with the util out in their hands, and they are putting the squeeze right onto them.
No way! How on earth has he done that?
That is ridiculous!
There's no world where you should be able to get into Smoggy, who might have a chance to do something similar.
Well, Smoggy thinks his area was cleared out prior. He's brought down. He had the knives as well. He was really going to be the crux of any attempt to turn this one. Instead, now Giants can really clear out most of this. Still diligent, the clearance and flushing out, using a showstopper as well, watching for it. That's unfortunate for nobody.
The showstopper had been out for so long, I don't think nobody considered it could still be active.
Suspected it. Paranoia connecting here. Crossfire setup. Hoodie was
This
caught
is
into the
dangerous.
corner. This is dangerous. Now they're starting to really flood out onto ramp and regaining main control. Rhyme doesn't know which way to look, yet still looks it down, finds a target, but he was being squeezed by Haodong, but still, it's just one player. What can Haodong really do in this? 1v2. Damage under Fatinho. Fatinho going to be waiting for the right time as well, playing off his teammates' contact. This is actually quite brilliant. As soon as Cloud takes it, yeah, that was going to be the response. Safe hand. Should be able to get into the side here, but time down to 34 seconds. Oh, Haodong's dropped down. Smoke propped up. Here's the flashes close to the corner as well. Paranoia is excellent. The movement. Fatinho all the way into the site. The fault line on top of it. Nobody can do a bloody thing. EDG are just sitting ducks right now. Corralled onto the point, onto the site. It's going to be an easy plan. Chichu late to the party. And again, it's a difficult scenario. Has to clutch this one out. And Giants, you know they're going to be playing that properly. Swinging it together, counting it down, and it's a 9-3. Burst out, spots the feet. That's going to be the call. Giants now need to be ready for this one. Time being bored as well. There's a few crucial seconds of hesitancy, but EDG finally getting into it. Double satchel over the top, right into his face. Nuki did not stand a chance, but they still need to get into the side and get this planted towards the backside of elbow. Ryan will fall. Drop to his knees there. Still Fatinho chunked down, 22 health, waiting for the rest of his team here. Cloud, no heal in the back pocket, won't be able to top his teammate back up. Close to the corner here. A fuel left for Chichu. Obstacle created right in front of them. Comes down to all these timings and a sense of it. They just miss each other still. Plays towards screens. Kang. 4 kills. Give the people what they want. Hoodie spotted from the top. Will he get more? Not quite. It's the ace in the pistol.
You want some more value from Kang. He's going to deliver. Positive. After a rough first half, I love how he's done this. So he throws his nade early towards elbow, and that forces anybody anchoring the site into that spot at the back of the maps. And he double blast packs, he knows that they're going to be there. He has the classic, he can right click, and from there goes on a tear. Ridiculous.
Here with the Trailblazer, as soon as that's spotted, yeah, they want to just try and burst out onto him. Updrafts, a bound, and right round the corner, and into the fray. Kang's there, and Kang strikes. The duelist duo, not only grabbing the 2 before only falling down, but mid, complete control of it lost. EDG were quick to just take up all of that space once more. Now the trips are tripping them up, but only for a second here. Now they can start to get themselves into the site. The peek attempt by Nuki. Will he get the kills? He will not.
Bit of a whiff there from Nuki. He had a chance to make that round winnable. It's not the cam that sees the toes. They can't do this if they go towards B heaven.
Smoke in their face, propped up here all the way to B heaven as a showstopper right behind. Fatinho with the triple.
Unreal.
Nasty surprise, and now heads on a swivel. EDG do not know what to do. It's how long he'd have to ace.
30 seconds left.
He gains this space, but Cloud right towards the back. Yeah, shuts it down. Prime gaming flawless.
Kang has another operator.
Oh, the jump spot. Nuki! That's brave of you. Facing into it. He thought he'd be favored.
He just shouldn't be able to hit.
But Kang's right there. Taking up the space, and they're watching for all sorts of pushes. Haodong still slowing it down, still not shying away from this fight either. Seekers pointing directly to where Hoodie is, spamming it down, sidestepping the spacing, good enough, but still there's a smoke in their faces. Uses the TP, and he will get out of dodge. Hightail out of there, survives, and buying time for the rest of his team.
But this is still going to be a very difficult 2v3. They have Fault Line and Paranoia. Potential to make something happen here, but Chishu's orb is good. It's going to be nasty.
Here it is, Fault Line Paranoia as well. There's the info. Ult's being committed. Hoodie into the back corner. It's cleared out though. We'll give him good information. He knows there's one player there, but now you have to second guess things really. How do Giants get through this? Do they want to do it? Exactly.
There's no point saving. They have good weaponry, and it's more important to damage EDG's economy.
The layers of util though are so good right now. EDG have slowed it to a crawl. The pull, the snake bite. Now they're making a go of things, but Kang is there. He takes the first peek, takes the player out. Warp goes right back up as well, and the decision has been made for him with Rhyme. He's going to be chased down for his gun. You know, he's got enough to buy for the next. Doesn't really do too much.
Get into A. There is still a chance that Rhyme's utility could be there in time to help Nuki, but they're not rotating quickly enough.
And it is all on Nuki. There's a setup. Will he be able to persevere? Trip is good. Catches onto Smoggy. Neural Theft now online. It's going to get some highlights. Can he hit the shot through the cage? It is Carnage and Chaos. He can't quite do it, but time to flood in. Giants have just toppled over. All the ults. And it's enough to snowball the advantage into a round win. Cloud forced to just scurry away, keep the rifle.
To try and run into Kang's operator, they can leave those traps just doing what they're doing.
Now they hear it. Trailblazers going to get used to that choke point again. Dash forwards from Smoggy. Where's the follow-up over on top of the corner? Hoodie! There was no defense, no help out from his teammates. Reinforcements were definitely there, but Nuki, he's left alone now. It's crumbling beneath him. The floor. And even more than that, still, all that space granted to them. It's an attempt to flood in, but time running so damn short. 10 to 10. What we're staring at that space, but it has made the correct call and read and decision. Cosmic Divide, though, won't be able to follow up on these trips, actually. Nuki cannot spam it, and he's still holding for it. I mean,
is that push from Chishu?
Chishu did not need to push that. He was lit up entirely. His position was noted. Here's a flash play, flooding right back in. Giants are coming at him with a vengeance into the back of the site. Kang is the last one left here. The adjustment, the flick, but he's got so much to do, and then enough resources. He made a bloody good go of it, though. Off the side, nothing to really clear this one out. They don't have the util from the Rays. Kang went down earlier, and Nuki, what a player he is. Neural Theft's out! Nobody! He's going to try and salvage this. It's 2 versus 2, and time still available. Haodong, though, he's running. Does not know that Cloud is close. And here's the Trailblazer. Nobody's done the most here, but can he do even more? Left. It would have to be incredible. Doubled up Giants, leaving no gaps. But as I say, that's 6 bullets! Nobody is an animal!
What a moment for nobody. He's got a sheriff.
Yeah, we're seeing the battle take place, aren't we? Out towards it, risks need to be taken. Vitinho's pushing into them. There needs to be the trade. There is, but as backup, Giants have stacked this one hard and fast. Kang's only got the judge, for God's sake. Caught into the corner, the Cloudburst and the nade, trying to bail him out with the snake bites, but it is all over the place. Pandemonium at its core, and it's left down to this. Players are done, damage is done. Can they collect the kills?
Cloud was too weak.
It's a scramble.
It's absolute chaos in the final round of regulation.
2 versus 2, though. Not pulling the punches. There's no disguising where they are landing. Hoodie, 22 health. He gets the kill. Spike drop down. It's all up to Chichu. Overtime or a map win for Giants. And Giants more than favored now. Set up for it. They know where the spike is. Nasty shot. Doesn't know where Hoodie is. No gun picked up. Orb placed up. He has time. 40 seconds. Slow it down all the way. Orb's dropped! And Chichu, it's the back-to-back red ball clutches. We are going to overtime.
feel like a mountain to climb.
Time to collect themselves, so already into this one. Lovely full line of Paranoia again. Howdong out into the open. Kang falls. He was dropping down, trying to at least capitalize off of all of that, but there was no real util to set him up. It's a 3v5, and Giants, they have the post plant. Forward position from Vitinho. There it is, should be wrapped up. It's going to have to take, again, massive moments, but we've already seen it from EDG. Can they do it once more, 3 times in a row? Cloud out wide, still close to the corner. Vitinho, he's cleaned up, he's traded. Chichu, he's been consistent with it, but not consistent enough. With 40 seconds left, time could start to become a problem here, but now they start to flood all the way through. Aftershock, look at that util again. Rhyme is just slowing it all the way down to buy time for the rest of the team, and Nuki holding his ground down, updraft, dash over the top. Smoggy does not have a clue, and Giants are here, ready to play, ready to end it. It's 2 that left to stand. EDG, they can't withhold it, surely not. Nobody in Chichu. Bullets running out!
Not again!
They're not winning their fights with a spike out in the open, and Heaven Control is still there for Giants.
No way!
Cloud falls! It's up to Hoodie! Denied it! Spike there though, picked up, and a plant. Now for nobody. 1 versus 1. Stay alive. TP, Hoodie. Down on the ground, a flash, no connection. Paranoia either side. It's all about timing! And nobody wins it!
I can't believe what I'm seeing here, Bren!
Here, EDG looking to still hold on to that Heaven Control, using util of their own now. It's traded back and forth. The smokes, flash in his face. Smoggy, great disengage, staying alive for now. Looks like the hit's starting to come through, but EDG, they still have players ready and waiting. They're gonna have to find this one with raw firepower. Giants finding it a difficult task to chew through, or are they? Rhyme has found his mark and found more than that. The plant starting to go down. No one watching that corner. Spike, it's planted. Smoggy's there. Only with the shorty though, not enough to get the job done once more. 14 to 13. Spot out the setup. See if you can see where the camera is. Doesn't see it through the wall. Nuki, it's an off angle. He sees it away. Reaction to the side. Nobody's there.
Oh my God.
Nobody is here to stay. The A side is his. The call is made, but guess what? No intention of EDG. Contacted all the way through into B main. It's still being watched for. Giants have absolutely caught them out in the open, and nobody left again to do so much.
He would have to ace to keep the map alive!
Can he do it again? Surely there's no chance in hell. Seeker's pointing into a direction, opens it up. 1v1. Where's the last player at? Seeker pointing him towards it. Into new box, 14 bullets, but still 30 health. And Vitinho finishes the job.
A team like Fnatic has showed me that Cypher can have huge success on Bind.
And Nookie had a great performance that last map on that Cypher. Like, just getting all this info that he got.
See it now. Yeah, all the bodies on the way down towards short. Hoodie has to hold it down, and he will with the snake bite at his feet. No one can really cross that line, but space has been granted to them, and there's 35 seconds remaining here. EDG starting to run all the way forwards. No hiding or obfuscating anything that's coming their way. With the right clicks, Hoodie is doing more than that. More than work. Tries to pick up the upgrade, but
Spike down
it's all done and wrapped up essentially for the pistol round. Full containment.
Giants' pistols just look so strong. They have excellent ideas. And surely Howdong is not going to get even a sniff of being able to win this one. But I feel like I've still got my heart in my mouth from what I'm kept alive by a shred.
Same setup though. The trip in the face. Kills though. This time flowing. Away for EDG. Showers controllers there. It's front of the side as well. Will be that plant down. So bonus round for Giants.
Yeah, not really looking too potent at the moment. Rhyme is trying to sneak around here. Worried, I suppose, about where the trademark would be, but he's slipped the net. There isn't very much time, though. I mean, at this point, it's almost like Giants would be wanting to play for exits more so than anything else. There's still a valid way of damaging EDG's economy.
Hello. Nade. Yeah, Kang safety. Back towards Showers. Rhyme's only got a judge in the middle of this, by the way. That's why he's laid down this smoke. Hold on. Time. Is there going to be enough to make a play of this one? A tap onto the defuse, forcing out the util is really ticking now. EDG
what a shot.
is being made expensive. Chichu doing enough to try and stop that and contain, but he was sole survivor in
That's
the
so
round.
much damage.
It is a now being used in that 45 seconds. Nuki still. High ground angle towards Heaven. He can hear all the util being used, and Hoodie does need some help. Here it is. Bit of spam being chunking down some of these players of EDG, still getting the plant down. Anything to deny this? A nade! Haodong survives. It doesn't do too much, nobody's still there. God almighty, he's brave. Still taking a fight towards them, but Giants are set up for this with a massive player advantage. Have to take this fight together. Flicks to the side for Tino. They're on time, able to get that trade, but you just never know. I am holding my breath in every instance. Doesn't matter how disadvantaged EDG are.
I mean, they've chosen.
Kang, one away from his ult. Here it is, set up though, fight, taken over the top, Rendezvous escapes the danger zone. Showstopper won't be getting too much value there. Flash, reclearance, Chichu fighting right into it with the judge. Never favored on the top high ground angle as well. Kang's caught just the shoulder. Fuse can start to get stuck and there's nothing to push this off. I mean, there's an ult in the back pocket, but Haodong does not look to expend it.
Not worth it in a round like this, is it?
Half gain, and look at this, min-maxing. Just trying to hunt out these guns. Tino actually committing it.
Oh
Damage is done. Orbital strike though, in response, and yeah, that's cleaned up. Still
No time! No time!
Oh my goodness! No way!
Where the EDG?
Meanwhile, Kang is pushed all the way up, isn't he? Tour de force is there, Jiggle misses it. Another white face as well, second shot going down. Haodong needs to respond and hold this one here, but he's being faced by all sorts of players with the pistols. Giants! Oh, from absolutely nowhere.
What a response instantly to a ridiculous clutch by Haodong. Pulling out a Thrifty of their own would just be magical right now. It's a great snake bite, puts a bit of damage onto Cloud, and Rhyme's still pretty much stuck under Hookah. They get rid of him.
This could easily be turned though at a moment's notice. Again, just heads need to be hit. Half armor on Chichu, he will go down even at range from the Sheriff. Flash is good, round to the side here. Still seeing how they want to poke and prod this one. Where are the
30
players?
seconds left.
Isolated, you got to know that Cloud's there. Spotted him now with the flash. There it is. Tap, tap. Hoodie towards the back, still taking a fight. They're giving him a chance and an opportunity. But it's shut down into the 1v1 pit in the hands of him. Nuki creeping onto the angle. Plant has to be stuck now. There is that extension of time, but he's already into the pit. Decay kicking all the way in. Does he have the timing? Right behind him, he missed the shots. It was handed to Nuki on a platter, but he lost his cool. He lets this one rip. That's going to be the go button. Molly into the back. Snake bites to try and push them back for just a moment. There's also these trip setups as well for the TP. It's an adjustment by Giants as well. Still, the trips taken care of. Still one more at the feet. And Nuki is doing quick work of it. Haven't claimed Hoodie, but he will fall in the end. And Nuki is just dodging, ducking, and weaving all around the map. It leaves it just to Haodong. 1v2. The tap, forcing it out, but it's a double setup on the high-low. Giants instantly there.
Especially with the 3 smokes being
Haodong
committed.
is just, I mean, he's just bait, isn't he? Just runs in there. All the trips getting tangled once more, but brought down this time. Smallest of opportunities granted to Nuki, but he will not waste them. Plant is down. But it's a 3v5. Like I said prior as well, massive ult advantages. Vitinho with a showstopper should absolutely seal this. That one, even if he chooses to use it. Seekers broken to the one side, hops up over the top. Here's the rocket, round to the side, pointed directly at Kang. And they're squeezing it down now. Chichu cannot withstand it. Smoggy forced to back away and save. Not enough forwards, they don't have showers control. It's so important that they hold on to this. Blinds it up, nobody. Hugs close to the corner. They got to hold on to lamps here, but a tap onto it. Vitinho's already watching, down to the side and to the back. Anything to watch it, good adjustment with the movement, it's all on nobody, and they already know where he is, sticking to the fuse. Time, Vitinho's gonna hold this one, he's gonna hold this one, but so is Cloud. All the way with the fuse, and nothing to push him away. Jump spot. They're gonna hit a jump spot, and yeah, it's ready and waiting. Crosshair laid bare, exactly where to put it. Orbital strike for Rhyme though, still close to the corner. He's spotted out, he has to make a risky play. He moves forwards, doesn't win the fight out. Despite Smoggy sailing through.
Good
Nuki
trade.
at the back is instantly traded. And here's the TPs. Flood rotations all the way through, but it might be just too late. 2 versus 4. Tino with the operator. Essentially gonna have to call it quits, really.
I mean, they have money to buy for the last round, so you might as well send it. See if you can get something done in a miracle 2v4 situation. EDG have pulled off enough clutches.
Tino has a nade. Vulnerable inside the tube. Force the position out. That might net a kill, potentially. Kang falls. Close to the corner, though. Smoggy still there. Boombot Will spot him. Has to break that one now. Using his own util. Coutinho! Okay! You did say it. You have to make a go of it. They're at an impasse. Who will make the first move for EDG? It's up to them. They have to get the spike down at the end of the day here. Another tap, forcing it again, just trying to get these open sightlines and open fights down. Nobody wasn't expecting a third player. Kang in the cage. He reacts in time. Cloud spotted. Does he really go for this? Yes, he does. Two operators, because one wasn't enough. Tour de force now. It's active. But it's Hoodie with it all to do. 1 versus 2. Creeping onto the angle is dangerous when you're up against the operator. Doesn't nail it, but still with the movement. Kang! Instantaneous.
I've never seen a player like
EDG starting to make the moves over towards this one. They got to know the players are there. It's a double swing off of the flash. Only the one though. Traded out here still. Smoke in their face. Damage definitely being done. There's still kills flowing towards them. And well, not enough. Fortunately for Giants there, the damage not quite converting into the kills.
So both teams splitting the pistols, and EDG there actually with the better idea, as much as I've been praising Giants. EDG.
Giants taking a ton of space off of this one with the flash as well, pushing forwards deeper into it. Transfer! Hold on. Spectre, plenty of bullets left as well, but does he know? Players drop down deep. It's Coutinho. Close to the corner here. Smoggy with the boombot. Don't believe that's going to clear him. Nuki gets spotted. Playing this one together now. Huge player advantage. Don't want to give up too much. They lined up entirely up with the upgrade in his hands. Nuki now sticking a plant through. It's 2 versus 2, and all that weaponry towards the back. Reactions. How long? Definitely see such a level of care and preparation with all these attack site setups. Giants. That is nice. Snakebite into it. Chichu close to the corner though. He is tracking him out of the sky. Return with the fire. It's confirmed and traded as Nuki will fall. The orbital strike expended by Howdong, enough to slow them all the way down. Giants, what's the call here? They don't have showers control. You're going right into the more, because Kang is still watching. And do you dare encroach on his territory?
I asked the question how Kang was going to be able to find value in some of these rounds where Giants are just hitting the opposite side.
There's no way. In the smoke with the no scope.
And that's how.
Oh my.
Giants just funneled through the trademark. Kang's using them for map control and information more so than anything else on this defense side. He's got such good info towards short. And essentially they're just leaving A to him. They can stack 4 players B now.
Giants are committing, running all the way forwards. Here! It's nobody! Down to the side, and he is killed eventually, but my God, has he done the work!
They didn't even need the stack.
No, they did not.
I mean, Howdong and Smoggy are running over, sprinting from the A site, and the work's already been done.
Just like that. Now, speaking to the importance of this, you cannot stand a chance. What does the entirety of Giants? How did they get through this now as well? Time is running short. Did they really choose to contact into this now with a showstopper all the way through this one? It's a game of timings once more, and nobody strikes. Right from the back here, Dog out in the open, close to the corner. Nuki, he's left to it. It's a 1v2. Damage is so done, but nobody still. This man, Rhyme. How does he choose to use it? Orbital strike and feel it. With Smoggy falling to the nade, that's an opening. Oh, the Seekers, they spot out of positioning, he was waiting for it. Nobody's close, still flash, blinded up. There's an orbital strike, is still, there's a player that's managed to creep their way deeper into elbow. This is Cloud, trying to keep them alive and make the plays. Can hear the footsteps. And Cloud's right behind them, ready to strike. First one found, Howdong still there, inside tube. Not for much longer, is he? It's 3 for Cloud, Kang, not a clue. Giants, they want to jump on it, they want to pounce on it. Molly into the back of the site, nade follows, okay, off as well. Chichu, snake bites, around to the side here, but Coutinho, he will fall, it's traded.
Meanwhile, look at where Kang is.
He's got the timing all the way through the smoke. They know he's roughly in there. Nuke is trying to bait it out, but he doesn't bring him down. Still, he's a thorn in their sides towards the back. Buying time for EDG all the way through here. 2 versus 2. Rhyme planning towards the back of the site. There's a chance here. Nade rebounds. Damage certainly done, but no kill there. Cloud still has to lock down this angle. It's the only thing saving him. Boombot triggers it, dropping down. Smoggy, he's not there on time, but he wins his duel out still. This is for the map. And absolutely everything, Cloud. He lands his, converts the kill. Nade, rebounds. Ooh, it's a funny angle.
Not what they were going for.
The plan, yeah.
It broke the cam though, and the cam was designed to be a post-plant information.
Smoggy falls, he was the one with the ult. Showstopper could have been critical. 3v5 now, retaken with the operator. You need to see heroics.
Or possibly a save, honestly, Brad.
Yeah, at this point, you got to think about it, right? It's 2 versus 5. You don't have the money. It's that full investment. This is dire straits for EDG, but Giants, real masterclass, honestly. Round after round, they are navigating trials and tribulations.
Sublimely. And I think there was a real concern with after taking that timeout when he did.
Does he save the op? Oh boy, does not.
Oh, they don't save anything. That is brutal.
Very brutal to rotate through
30 seconds
the
left.
TP again into showers, right into Kang, but no. Committal is used. No util though, they haven't dealt with it. Satchel's through into the back. Vitinho's fallen, everybody falls. And with the orbital strike, that will do it. No time left, 15 seconds. Hoodie versus the world. We are going to map 3. It's inevitable at this point. And EDG,
Defenders win.
they made him work for it all the way.
To play at a super high level, right? It's going to be so many little micro plays, and everyone in the server has had insane micro plays. Obviously, you remember the EDG ones, but
Paranoia as a response to this, almost like they're realizing it. Yes, they do. They've just absolutely intentionally wandered into the trap here. Util being used though, Cloud trying to hold it close to the corner. And the damage almost done here, but it's left up to Howdong. He grabbed 2. You can hear the footsteps. Spike in his hand. He is fully blinded up.
I took out one of his eyes.
He can hear it now. Close, down. Where's the trade? Not in sight. Howdong.
He's gonna have to bring it to go toe-to-toe here.
Know where the last is, Hoodie. Too many chances. As I say that. Kang who falls. Nobody after him. Crouched up. You are giving chances here. But with the spike planted, all it's going to do is damage. Round is already won. It's just teasing us. No way, man. Oh, my.
And this indicates Giants that a B split is incoming.
Anchoring players though, Rhyme and Cloud. Dart is impeccable there from Cloud as well. It pushes them back just for a split second as well. It's buying time for some form of rotations happening. Vitinho in the smoke, just avoiding it. The shots went so damn wide here. Need to clear this one out, but again, there's a brawl onto the side. Vitinho seeking to reposition. Chichu has got it there.
This is a
seconds. It's all over the place. Plan has to go down now. The chance to flood back in here for Giants, and needs to be holding this angle. Nobody does. Doing it just like that.
I think
Doesn't look like it.
the recon is great there for stopping Giants taking a timing through the smoke as the plant was being played.
This is brutal. I mean, Giants vested. They don't really have any util at all. Smoke, one way. Cuts off the turret. Someone else has to take contact. Flash. Push them away. Comes from Smoggy, spamming into the wall. It just feels so unlikely that Giants could win this. Leave it to Nuki. And time yet is becoming an issue. Drops down, wins that fight out, almost claims a second. Not enough bullets and not enough time. It's racing against him, but with the classic right click.
He's got it!
He's done it!
Still with 3 seconds around to
To the corner here, it's a high-low setup, but again, you use the no command, it points out exactly where you are. He's getting spammed in the midst of all of this. Kang tried to take the fight up towards him, into heaven. EDG starting to find it real difficult to get through this one, and it leaves it just down to Chichu. 37 seconds, doesn't anticipate that angle.
well held by Giants there.
Clears out all of A main, and now know that this is a fake. They can
30 seconds
still
left.
stick to anchoring this one. How long sticks the TP inside of Bauhaus is spammable. He takes a fight to him. Vitinho, he's quick with the trade and confirms it. Doesn't get the second. Over the top though, almost gets his head taken clean off.
Cloud, though, fails once more in terms of anchoring the site. Needs Rhyme to bail him out.
Just push it all the way into it as a Hunter's Fury. Uptrap, Coutinho dodging, holding it close to the corner here. Anything to set them up and give them a bit more space. Chichu wins the fight. It was a wide swing and wider face at that. Hoodie falling. Chichu and Nobody have to anchor towards the back. They don't have space anywhere else. Coutinho is low. Paranoia. Excellent. But what a shot by Nobody. And Rhyme would have to be amazing. An incredible flick. It's brought it to a 1v1. One smoke available. Into the back here, Nobody, still with the dart. It's not good, it does tag. Gets him off, location revealed. Everything is done by Nobody. He's readjusting now to positioning here, so lockdown use and response.
That's just going to force people faster into Cloud.
Yep, into the back of the site. Cloud has got so much more to do here. All the way through with the right click, it's Kang.
He just keeps getting overwhelmed.
Takes him out, operator there. And he's locked down the sight lines. Crucially, EDG, they do not have real good post-plan control. Nothing in B main. They are all corralled and collected up onto the site. Flash sailed over the top there. Hoodie's not going to have that now. The Giants are finding it really difficult to even get into this one. Look at them. They're still worried about B main.
I don't see how you win this if you're Giants. I mean, Hoodie might as well send it because he's only got a stinger, but the others, they kind of need this weaponry to mount any kind of defense on this map.
You've got to save the op, and they do not. Crumbling.
It's only Hoodie that's going to save anything. He's managed to go for the...
Coutinho, Paranoia does go through here. Dash forwards. Alarm bot catching him. Deleted though. It's Nobody. Holding a bit further back. They are ready.
It's such fantastic positioning. It's just impossible to get punished.
Way up. Push into mids. Pulled into the corner here. Smoggy needs some help to try and get out, and help has arrived. Precarious as it is. It's Nobody just running and cutting through the smokes.
Oh,
Hoodie.
that's absurd from Hoodie.
Ripped off Haldong's head. It's a 2v3. Needed something. I mean, Lord knows what's going on. It's a modern art abstraction piece with the smokes layered down here. 2 versus 1. Chichu wasn't expecting this. The only blessing for him is that no weapons are really retrievable, but he does not know where these players are. And the spike out wide, spots a shoulder. Can't win a fight out. Hoodie just waiting for it, isn't he? There's it. Oh my!
What a shot.
Insane. Slightly, but he does escape and still comes down to the anchoring players. It's been a sore spot. Giants really hold on now because EDG are coming, knocking at the door. They want to try and take this site right here, right now. And it's still...
It's the same story once again. The Giants anchors on B just can't find anything.
30 seconds left.
Cloud only had 5 HP, wasn't confident enough to be able to hold a proper angle, or even jiggle, particularly in case he caught a bit of damage through the wall. It's just overwhelming from EDG. And this round is not going to be a good indication of the adjustments because they've got no weaponry.
Hitting it straight down. Coutinho he attempts to relieve that pressure. Cloud again towards the back of the side. He can't nail it. Not with the Sheriffs. Still sailing. Beautiful flash! Unbelievable!
It's the Sheriffs! It's the Sheriffs again!
The setup there from Hoodie, the peak timing of Cloud, finally some support, and finally a way to defend this site. He's going to spot them here. They're going to use the no commando to try and get themselves into the side. Kang. What an entry. Not messing around. Hunter's Fury versus Hunter's Fury. It's sent flying onto either side of things as well. Beaming Smoggy down, dropping into his knees, in the smokes, weaving. It's left to right. Hoodie still surviving, and the team helping him out. Knives for Kang. Wants to try and equalize it, but there it is. Damage done enough to at least get the one, but Giants have just won it. Overwhelming presence. The reinforcement point Nate as well. Drop down. He needs to hold on to this angle over towards A main because he is feeling, again, the squeeze, the pressure, the heat. It's all there, flooding all the way through into tree, dropping down. Haldong's there, right clicks, left clicks, not doing it for the second.
3v3.
Damage. Definitely being done here. Healthy players for EDG on this pistol, but there's a smoke in their face. They want to try and get through this one. Spamming through. Where's the util? Nobody has the dart. Waiting for it. Lets it fly. Broken though. Dropping down. They need to remove these players. Coutinho still standing it. Can't hit the shot. Still rattled all the way. The final bullet apparently does it.
And Coutinho.
The big question I've got on my mind. They are contacting, waiting. And here they might strike. Haldong. Wow. Just escapes with his life. Just claim the kill and he spots that information out. Smoggy. And he's sent flying. He's Wide out to the open, but still picking them apart here. Giants can't get that foothold that they're looking for with the spike dropped as well. Notifies everyone. Swarm converge onto the position. Timing. In and out of smokes. No upgrade for you though.
No, really not that deadly at all.
Quite hit, I don't believe, as well, so the door won't be closing just in this moment. They do take a bit of a breather. Pump fake. Here's a dark flash into the back. That is going to be lighting them all the way up, but they are getting right into it. That doesn't connect onto too many. Holding onto lane. Kang seeks to respond. Confirmation on the one here, but sight's going to be granted to them.
There's that hyper-confident flood, Brent. Hyper-confident flood from Kang to be able to get in and grab somebody from behind. He gets another onto Rhine.
Not worried about B main control this entire time. Great opener. Reposition of Hoodie. Everyone is low for Giants. Has to be the shots hitting. Smoggy. Flash. Dash to really avoid here. And look at it. It's cut up the placement entirely. Nuki towards the back. Can't win his fight. Can't win his ones. Footsteps rumbling. But now they slow it all the way down, though. Surely it gives them an indicator. It's moved off. Howlong's caught. The paranoia out into his hands. At least Kang gets the one, and there is that response. Straight through tree. Nuki. He can't win it. And now, what a transfer! Smoggy delivers with a vengeance.
They are barreling into Howdong currently, who still has his paranoia available. Going to counter the one out of Rhyme.
It's going to buy some time critically here.
Stuck! They are stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Breaking them down. Hunter's Fury is excellent. Stops them from really being able to scale through. Get the knives out, the right click. I'll do it. Conversion onto the kill. 30 seconds. Flick!
30 seconds.
And a hit. Kang, another dash now active and earned, but it's not needed.
And EDG are looking to style on him towards the end. This is the first map. Wow, they're planning to go up through grass here? Look at that smoke from Rhyme, it's so deep.
Deep dart over the top of tree as well, just trying to clear the way. Howdong falls. It's Kang. Opportunities granted to Smoggy, he just can't quite hit it. G2! No way! The ace denied, but he's done enough.
Has he?
Nuki. Has he indeed? Eating my words.
Look, he went for the reload and didn't quite manage to pull it off there. There's still a minute.
Bullets left.
Did he hear nobody? I think he's just knife out walked the entire way.
Waiting for the sound cues. It's brought to the one-on-one. Critical, crucial, but he doesn't expect it. Nobody brings him to 12.
This one for EDG.
It's Kang ready to disrespect Smoke. There it is, dash forward, slight misstep.
Doesn't even get punished.
Claimed. Yep, no punishment. They know he's there. Dumping util into him, Chichu. And Howdong, they seek to help him out. They have killed two. Straight down mid, Giants, this is an opening.
Gamble to end on B.
Yep, stacked up. This could just end in an absolute fight here. Skirmish. There it is, Paranoia. It connects onto the one, there's an anti-blast position. Hoodie swings wide, takes them all out though. The lockdown still needs to be played. You gotta respect this one. It's miscommunication. Entertainment not there. 1v1 for Tinio. Red Bull clutch. The series continues. Right into his sightline. Smokes drop down, but it does not cut off him. Does not cut off the sightline once more. Paranoia. It goes wide. TP out to the side. Damage. Is it going to be done here? Over towards the dark cloud. He has shut him down and cracked open the sight.
Do they anticipate Howdong in wide?
Smoke's there, he's fired off shots. They got to know he's there at least. Hoodie, yep, spotted. But does he remove him? Did he make an active effort towards this one? EDG still here, containing.
He's got to ult away, surely. He should have taken the timing by now.
They have to clear him. No! He's ripping away the hopes and dreams. And it's left to Hoodie. The only chance left. The flash blinded up. The space is gained, EDG. A tap to force the fight, doubled up once more. Knife is too short. Only the one tag, only the one kill. But EDG have done it. It's 13 to 8 to finish. Hard thought the entire way.
That is right. The atmosphere here is absolutely electric because of this man right here, Kang. Thank you so much for joining me, and Iris as well. Thank you so much for joining me to translate. Now, Kang, how did it feel to win on this stage in front of this many fans? They were all cheering for your team and you from the very beginning to the very end.
首先恭喜你们拿下了比赛胜利，在拿下了这场比赛之后，感觉怎么样？尤其是在所有为你们支持你们、应援你们的粉丝们面前。
就拿下比赛感觉特别开心吧，就是突然我们身边的5个选手，就是我们上台上的5个选手都能够发挥出自己最好的那种水平嘛，当然就很高兴。而且今天我们队伍有个超人，然后台下那么多粉丝观众们就那么的激烈的欢呼什么的，我们都感觉在心里吧。但是特别是刚上台的时候，发现那么多人为我们欢呼的时候，就今天第一次那种感觉就有点小紧张。
Definitely after this win, I feel really hyped. Also, 5 members of us, I think because of the cheers from the crowd and all of us performed to our best form today. Also, there's a Superman within our team today, so I want to shout out to him. Also, when we were on the stage, I really felt that there's such a big crowd cheering for us. So I felt like, oh, at that moment, I was a little bit nervous, to be honest.
I can imagine that now. Kong, every map was super close today, every single one. So how did you and your team feel like you managed to stay focused and mentally strong to win this?
因为今天其实每一张图都非常的接近，很刺激。想问一下，你们在每一张图当中是如何做到稳住心态，去一直很冷静的、很集中的去完成了每一张图的比赛呢？
就是我们这次比赛主要目的就是打好自己的东西嘛，就是我们根本不 care 对面到底要出什么招，我们打好我们的，在我们眼里他们就是 trash。
I would say the main goal for us at this tournament is to play our own game. To be honest, we don't really care what strategies they're going to pull off. In our eyes, they're basically just trash.
Oh, wow, okay. Woo, spicy. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Now, last question, your next opponent. Paper X, Kong, you'll remember exactly what happened at Tokyo. We all do. Maybe revenge time, but the question I want to ask you is that Forsaken earlier on this stage said the way that you beat Paper X, the counter, is to out-aim them, is to aim better than Paper X. Now, your team, you guys are pretty good at aiming, yeah, I would say so. So would you agree with that? Is that how you plan to beat them?
因为下一场你们比赛的话，将会对阵到的是 Paper X， 相信你也印象非常的深刻。毕竟可能会让你回想起来东京的时候，也许对于你们来说是一场复仇之战。那在之前的话，其实 Forsaken 有在这个舞台上面提到过，唯一能够打倒 Paper X 的方法就是对枪比他们更加优秀。那 EDG 其实也是一支对枪非常优秀的一支队伍，所以你会如何看待这场比赛呢？以及你赞成这样的一个说法吗？
我不赞成，其实也还好吧，比他们刚我觉得是我们有的。为什么？就是因为我的5个队友都是超人啊，我的4个队友都是超人，我们都是超人，凭什么不能赢 PRX 啊？中国有句老话，事不过3，这一次 I will show it。
In terms of aiming, I definitely would stand a chance to win against Paper X. And there's a saying in Chinese that never repeat the mistakes for over twice. So this time I'll show it. I'll show to Paper X that we can do it.
I believe in you, Kong. I believe in one more time, everyone. Kong. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. This is just the second match of the day. Fnatic versus Bilibili is coming right up.
A damn. This is going to be an excellent matchup.
EDG, they have taken up all that space and they are not aware of it. Shuts that down with the util out in their hands and they are putting the squeeze right onto them.
How on earth has he done that?
That is ridiculous.
Nice.
Hesitancy, but EDG finally getting into it. Double satchel over the top, right into his face. These timings and the sense of it, they just miss each other still. Plays towards screens. Kang, give the people what they want. It's the ace and the pistol. Pandemonium at its core, and it's left down to this. Players are done, damage is done. Can they collect the kills? 40 seconds. Slow it down all the way. Arms dropped! And Chichu is the back-to-back Red Bull clutches. We are going to overtime. Called them out in the open and nobody left again to do so much. Surely there's no chance in hell. Seekers pointing into a direction, opens it up. 1v1 into new box, 14 bullets, but still 30 health. And Vitinho finishes the job.
Giants eventually get it done, but it took everything. Oh my
Damage
God.
is done. Orbital strike though in response, and yeah, that's cleaned up. Still
No time! No time!
Oh my goodness! No way! Day here, another tap, forcing it again, just trying to get these open sight lines and open fights down. Nobody wasn't expecting a third player. Kang in the cage. He reacts in time. Cloud spotted. Does he really go for this? Yes, he does. Kang instantaneous. They don't have showers control. You're going right into the more because Kang is still watching. There's no way. In the smoke with the no scope.
And that's how.
Oh my. We are going to map 3, and EDG, they made him work for it all the way to the finish line. Into the back of the site, Cloud has got so much more to do here. All the way through with the right click, it's Kang.
He just keeps getting overwhelmed.
Takes him out, operator there. Still sailing, beautiful flash! Right into it. That doesn't connect onto too many, holding onto lane. Kang, and look at it, it's cut up the placement entirely. Nuki towards the back, but EDG have done it.